Good afternoon. My name is Matt Hall, and today we are talking about ECI and conflict resolution, team rebuilding within Twitter. Just as it is difficult for a communicator to do their job effectively without communicating, just imagine how a group focused on communication would do without working together or even dropping all communication. So, in our time together, I would like to talk about in order to raise productivity back to the desired levels, the leadership needs to figure out creative ways to allow everyone to begin working together again. We will look at the things that need to happen are for leadership to state their goals clearly. They will also need to re-engage the 5 members who have stopped coming to meetings, and leadership needs to bring enjoyment back into the work experience. So with that in mind, let us look at our first main point. Leadership needs to state goals clearly. Conflict cannot be avoided, but it can be minimized. David Haig pointed out in his book Conflict, when he wrote about intrapersonal conflict, he pointed out that simply human nature is to have differences of opinion, styles, and to disagree. But the important thing is not to allow those disagreements to become bigger than simple differences of opinion and to bubble into something that derails the workplace experience. Stating the goals will help keep everyone motivated and focused. This will help improve group morale and give individuals mental and emotional well-being. So with that in mind, that leads us to our next point. Leadership needs to re-engage the members who have stopped working in groups and even participating. Leadership needs to confess their shortcomings, and then they need to engage in that process of active listening. In order for members to feel comfortable in expressing their opinions, the leaders will need to put extra effort into setting the right tone for conversations and to show that they are treating team members with respect. After they've done this, they may be able to re-engage these members. This will allow leadership to move to the next point, to bring back joy into the work experience. In the book Joy at Work, Dennis Bakey says that his research points to the number one factor that makes workplace fun or joy-filled is when leadership allows individuals to use their talent and skills to do something useful, significant, or worthwhile. And this can only be done when leadership displays trust and willingness to listen to employees. No one will be creative or innovative or extremely productive until they feel safe and comfortable in the workplace environment. So in conclusion, in order to raise productivity back to the desired level, the leadership needs to figure out creative ways to allow everyone to begin working together. And in summary, we talked about the fact that leadership needs to state the goals clearly to employees. Leadership needs to re-engage the 5 members who have stopped coming and participating. And leadership needs to bring enjoyment back into the work experience. Friends, in order to get new results, sometimes we have to tear down and start all over again. But the build back can always be better than what we knew before. Thank you.